As odd as it may sound to hear, I recently watched Silent Hill for the very first time. I know, all these movies, never seen Silent Hill. I own Silent Hill, had it on Blu-ray. Had it on Blu-ray for about 5 years. Never even took the seal off of it. But here's Silent Hill from Scream Factory in a collector's edition. So I figured now was as good a time as any to pop it in and see what it was all about. Now, I'd heard good things about it. My only real experience with Silent Hill was some video gameplay that I did years ago, and I liked the game pretty well. So I figured if it was anything as creepy as the game in this movie, then it's probably going to be a winner. So here it is, directed by Christopher Ganz, way back in 2006. So that was a heck of a time to be a horror fan if you really think about it. There was all kinds of stuff all the time out there to buy. I'm kind of miss those days these days, really, to be honest with you. This, of course, being a collector's edition, has a really cool cover here, which you know is a slipcase, and it's got the very same art on the disc underneath it there. And when you crack this case open, you will see, first, well, I guess I'll show you the disc. There's two discs. One disc that has the feature film, and this disc that has special features. And I don't want to take this out because it's a hassle, but hopefully that's showing you the other cover that is inside the case. Now, as far as extras go, and I'll read these off because some people get anal if you don't do this. Disc 1 has a new audio commentary with writer direct with. If I could talk, we'd get somewhere. New audio commentary with the director of photography Dan Loston and a theatrical trailer. Disc 2 has From Silent Hill with Love, an interview with writer-director Christopher Ganz. That's new, by the way. A new Monster Man interview with special effects artist Paul Jones. New Tale of Two Jodelles, an interview with actress Jodelle Furlan. New Dance of the Pyramid, an interview with actor Roberto Campanella. And then Path of Darkness, The Making of Silent Hill, which is a 6-part thing, and that's apparently carried over from the Blu-ray. So if you've never seen Silent Hill, I will give you the gist of it, and basically it really doesn't matter because the movie kind of gives you the gist of it and heads on into the plot anyway. This woman has a daughter, and the daughter's acting really crazy, and she starts talking about Silent Hill, which is this place that's like a ghost town in West Virginia. So she basically gets tired of her daughter sleepwalking and coming this close to killing herself doing these things, and just takes her to Silent Hill. But not before she gets trailed by a police officer played by the same chick that played Andrea in The Walking Dead. So that's basically the gist of it. So while they're there, obviously the place is haunted. There's fog. You know, the place is like, it looks like it's snowing, but it's dust where the place is, or ashes, I should say, where the place was burnt down. It's pretty creepy. Even for 2006, it's pretty creepy. I thought it had good mood, good atmosphere to it. The actors were fine. The plot gets a little bit crazy in the third act, but it kind of works. I mean, it's not like, I wouldn't put it like top 10 probably for that year, but it's definitely a fun watch, and it's a good watch. It doesn't really hurt anything, although being 2006, I will say that there is some horrendous CGI in parts, and the transfer looks good, so therefore you can tell how horrible it really is, especially during one scene where the mother is looking for the daughter, and these CGI, like monster babies made of ash stalk her. There's some blood in there. It's not an all-out bloodbath. Pyramid Head is obviously a pretty cool character there, and he pops up in here, and that's probably like more highlights of the film is probably when you have Pyramid Head chasing the two female leads around. But you know, if you own the old Silent Hill Blu-ray, I don't know if I'd say rush out and buy this one. But if you've never seen Silent Hill, this is actually a pretty decent movie, and it does have a lot of new extras to probably justify picking this up if you've, want to give it a try and you've never seen it. Scream Factory usually brings the goods. I think they brought the goods here. The cover is awesome. It's going to fit in really nicely with my collection of collector's editions, which I have every one of them that they've ever put out with the slipcase. And I don't know if the second Silent Hill is ever going to make a collector's edition or not. But just because, I like to be a completist, after I bought this, I did buy the, excuse me, I didn't buy this. I should probably point out this was sent to me for review, but I did buy the second one. So maybe that's something I'll want to review after I watch it at some point. Apparently this one takes a lot from the second or third video game, maybe the third video game. This one seems to be a little loose in the adaptation, but still it's a fun time. It's not dull. Good action. sequences, you know, good horror sequences, good mood, good atmosphere. Actors are fine, a little bit hokey on the CGI, and third act gets a little bit silly, and you know, it's, I don't know if I'd say I'm satisfied with the ending or not, but all those things considered, Silent Hill's still solid. Probably 3 out of 5 for me, maybe 3.5 on a good day. But check it out if you haven't seen it. If you have seen it, tell me what you think about it.